So the first step is to remove the monitor. You're going to reach underneath the monitor in the middle and squeeze down and then lift the monitor up and it should just come right out. There you go. Then you're going to remove the HDMI cable and the power cables. Power cable. And then place the monitor somewhere where it'll be safe. Then you just want to remove all the other cables. Remove your IVR device. Once you have everything out of the case, you want to use your Phillips head screwdriver, number 2 screwdriver, just to remove the screws on the base plate that's already there, if it's still in place, and also the screws off of the belt clip holder, the belt pack holder. And if you'd like, you can even take off that IVR unit in the back, because we'll no longer be needing that. Graham from New England for helping us with this video. And now what we're going to do is take the feet of the box off. There's 4 screws, 1 in each one. Once you have the feet off, you want to remove the T-nuts that are in there.
You could try it this way.
Yeah. So you just take the Phillips head and just punch it out from the bottom. There you go. And it'll pop out on the inside. See that? It's all nice and loose. It can just come right out. So you'll receive the replacement plate that has all new machine screws on it instead of wood screws. And you'll see these long bolts that are coming in here. You'll need to remove those. And those are going to go through the feet on the bottom of the case all the way up into this new plate that's going to be mounted on the bottom of the inside of the case. So you're going to need to take this middle bolt out, because that's going to need to come in from the bottom of the case, and we're going to end up drilling a hole through the bottom of the case. But we need to know where to drill that, so we're going to place this plate inside the case first and put 2 of the bolts through from the feet, so we know exactly where that hole is going to get lined up.
It's like ordering from McDonald's, isn't it?
We'll bolt the one up.
And supersize it, and I want some biggie fries. How's everything for you, man? Good, great. Yeah.
And the second one.
Finish your primary office.
And then we'll know what the proper alignment is for drilling from this hole through. Okay, now we see our mark. We're going to drill through, make sure we don't drill through the thing we're on, and also don't want to drill through our hand.
Yeah.
Rick, what size drill bit is that? Is that 3/8?
It's a 1/4.
1/4, quarter inch.
Quarter inch. Oops. Which is slightly bigger than the screw hole, otherwise it won't fit through.
Okay, so now we're just going to put the plate in.
I'll see upstairs. Okay. All right.
And we're going to screw in the 4 bolts from the bottom through the feet. These will be using the new longer bolts. That'll come all the way in and match up with the bottom of the plate. So now we have the 4 bolts in on the feet. We don't put the 5th one on for the base yet. We're going to then turn the case back upright. And then we'll work on putting in the monitor stand. Okay. So you might want to take that power cable for the Aja, since the Aja is going to be sitting in the front, and kind of like
Give yourself a little
give
more
yourself
slack.
a little more slack so you can bring it all the way down, because the Aja is not going to sit on the front left. But now what you want to do is take the 4 screws off of that base plate that's going to hold in the monitor stand. And hold on to those screws, because once that plate comes off, we'll then put the monitor stand back in, and then we'll put those screws back in place. So the monitor stand goes back in place. You'll notice the new plate is considerably thicker than the old plate. So make sure you use the thicker one.
Which is all of this.
And it also has that center T-nut in it. And we found if you screw the inner screws in place first, it might be a little bit easier to line up the holes. So put the 2 inner screws in.
So,
And then put the 2 outer screws in.
You want to put the other one first, or you want to go with this the middle one first?
I think we'll do the little ones first.
Okay.
Doesn't really matter. That way we don't have to flip it over yet.
This one seemed to go in a little easier.
You put the Aja unit back in its new home over here in the front right. And these Velcro straps here are loops. They're going to be used as strain reliefs for the fiber. You're going to create a little loop like that. And the fiber is going to come in from the right. It's going to come through the loop, through here, and then connect to your Aja. And it'll take the strain off of it.
Yeah, excuse me, I gotta throw this up there.
And you're all set.
Sorry, buddy.
Put her back up on the red zone cart. So when it's properly set up, it should look like this, with the fiber coming through these strain reliefs. I also like to run the fiber underneath the case and behind this front right foot. So it comes off the right of the case like that and down. And all we need to do is put the headset belt pack on the belt pack clip over here on the right, and we're all set and ready for the game. So here we are all set up. We're going to test the headset.
Okay, screen's working.
Belt pack should be on the belt pack clip over here.
Okay, and you can hear me no problem. All right, go back to the main screen.
And that's the proper setup here at Gillette Stadium.
Very good.